Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Yes. And on the hill in this one, Shane Bieber. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Anthony Rizzo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch, not close. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 on Judge. On the ground. And foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That hits the dirt. Full count, 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the 1st, stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Now 1-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
The pitch. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Cole a check to first. Rosario dives back in. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
The Yankees will get a look at Jose Barrios tonight.
Start number 32 on the season for Jose. Last time out, that was versus his former team. 6 very good innings. Really just a bad 3-batter stretch for him in that game where he gave up those 3 runs, and that cost him. Lost that game 3-1, but he's working on a streak right now. 6 straight outings with at least 6 innings pitched. He's everything the Blue Jays had hoped for when they traded for him. They need another big one from him tonight.
0-2 to chase a curve down and away, and he rings up LeMahieu on 3 pitches. Here's Anthony Rizzo. Changeup got him swinging, 2 down.
That is a pitch for Barrios that has come on for him, I think, over the last few years.
So a great start for Barrios. Now he will face Aaron Judge, who homered last night, his 37th of the season. And he got it. What a start for Jose Barrios.
And Garrett Cole, a nice even 30 on game started this year, and the rest of the numbers are really good across the board. Let's check out the pitcher scout report brought to you by Kia, and really it's state your case time. I mean, there's really a 2-person race for the Cy Young this year in the American League. It's him and Robbie Ray, and tonight could go a long way.
The Blue Jays are probably playing for their life tonight as far as any kind of playoff option. So, you know, they came out swinging.
Semien tied for a major league record 43 home runs for a second baseman.
There it is. Deep drive out to left field. Marcus Semien, 2-run home run. A major league record for Marcus Semien. No second baseman in the history of the game has hit more home runs in a single season than Marcus Semien.
What a start for the Blue Jays tonight, up 2-0 already.
Charlie Montoya is going to do the honors with that record-setting home run right there from Marcus Semien. Boy, did he ever turn on that fastball.
2-0 Toronto, and threatening again in the second.
Now here is Springer.
Swinging a hard ground ball past the dive of LeMahieu and into left field. Espinal turns the corner. He will score. It's 3-0 Toronto in the second inning.
That's what you want to see from that leadoff spot, that experience. Slow the ball game down. He doubled his first time up and scored. This time they try to sneak the fastball by him once again, and George is all over it. Lines it past LeMahieu, who can't come up with the circus play at third base. Espinal, 3rd run of the game already for the Blue Jays.
3 doubles, a single, and a home run. They've all been hit extremely hard.
Boy, they have rattled Garrett Cole's cage a little bit here in the early going, haven't they? Here's Bo Bichette. Bo doubled into the right field corner on the first pitch he saw from Cole in the first inning.
He's swinging a long fly ball out to center field. Gardner raises back, gets to the wall, turns around. It's out of here! The Blue Jays' second homer of the night.
He doesn't get cheated. Number 27 for Bo Bichette, RBI number 100, and it is 4-0.
Way to join the club. The 100 RBI club. Marcus Semien did it early with a home run. Bo's going to do it with number 27. What a swing to get to that high fastball and drive it the other way.
Well, as we start the 5th inning, Barrios is pitching a perfect game. 12 up, 12 down.
Curveball got him to chase. Strikeout number 6 for Barrios. And Joey Gallo is the batter. A fly ball to center. Got another one. Gallo unhappy. That is 7 for Barrios. 2 down in the 5th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The pitch is lined. There's a base hit over 3rd. That ends the no-hitter. Torres will round first, head towards second. He'll be there easily with a double. So Gleyber Torres breaks up the perfect game by hitting a bullet over the bag at 3rd for a double. Here's Urshela. Yankees are down by 4. Hit on the ground toward the middle and through to center field, a base hit. Torres will score and the Yankees get on the board. A 2-out ribby single by Gio Urshela, and Toronto's lead is now 4-1. So here's Gardner with a runner at first, a run in and 2 outs.
Driven into right center field. Hernandez can't get there. It's going to bounce up against the wall. Urshela rounding third. He's coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI double for Gardner. And now the Blue Jays lead 4-2.
And the Yankees have cut it in half. Brett Gardner in the bottom of the order coming through. 16th double, 37th RBI for the veteran.
George Springer leading it off. Springer doubled and scored in the first, singled in a run in the second.
Springer swings at the 1-0. And he pops it up near the line and left. Gallo going back with Urshela, and nobody takes command. Springer ends up at second. It's a 3-hit night for George Springer. And what a gift on a fly ball in the left field near the line. Calls of MVP cascading down over Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Down the line, Springer in to score. RBI double. It is 5-2.
Now the Yankees, if they get a ground ball or fly ball, can make it 5-3.
Judge, this one to right. Hernandez there, tagging from third. LeMahieu, and they get the run back that they gave to the Blue Jays. RBI for Aaron Judge on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
Now the tying runs are in scoring position, but with 2 out.
Saw Sanchez with a bat. They're staying with Higashioka.
Higashioka into left field. How about Kyle Higashioka? He knocks in both Gallo and Torres, and it's 5-5.
5-5 ball game as the Blue Jays bat in the 8th. Here's Bo Bichette. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to straightaway center field. Wade back at the track, gets to the wall. It's out of here! It's gone! Bo Bichette with his second homer of the night, and the Blue Jays are back on top.
23 years old, first full season in the major leagues. Let's not forget, and well, what a moment for Bo Bichette.
Blue Jays with a 6-5 lead.
Hit on the ground, diving stop at short by Urshela, throws from the ground in time for the out. What a play. Sit on his backside and get up. He threw the ball lying on the ground and threw it perfectly to Rizzo.
Blue Jays leading 6-5. Tying run at second. Romano kicks and deals. Swinging a fly ball out to center, sinking quickly. Here comes Springer. He's there to make the catch and finish the ball game.
They get a win they absolutely had to have.
Old Spice gives you twice the spice with 24/7 holiday freshness.
Marlins have lost 7 straight games, and Taijuan Walker will try and make it 8.
But wants to finish on a strong note, facing a team that I think is free swingers, and hopefully his pitches, especially that foot finger change, work to his advantage.
And Walker strikes out Rojas to start the night.
That was the slider that he could not find in Boston. Watch how sharp this is, and the downward movement. He had a real sweeper working at Fenway Park. That's just the opposite.
Chisholm at first, 22 stolen bases this year. Grounded down at third. Villar has to back off it. Baez with a good pickup, and he turns the double play. Man, Javi Baez does it again. This time turns an offbeat throw into a 5-4-3 double play.
And Eliezer Hernandez in his 11th start of the season, coming off kind of a mixed bag against the Washington Nationals. He had a season-high 7 strikeouts, but also allowed 3 home runs. And a ground ball. Miggy's there over to Jazz and on to first. Both starters get a double play ball in the first inning.
Sanchez takes a call, third strike, and the glare out of the pitch doesn't work so well on that pitch.
That was beautiful. Started right at his knee, ended up over the middle of the plate. It even got the approval of Sanchez.
And Brinson chases the slider for strike 3, so Walker looking sharp early. That's his 3rd strikeout.
Eliezer ready for an 0-2 to the Mets first baseman. And he goes to the slider for the strikeout. That's his first of the night, one away.
Yeah, this is the good slider, and this is the one you like to see that fools hitters both in how it moves across the strike zone and the lack of velocity.
He gets Jonathan Villar's second strikeout of the inning. Once again, the slider, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and in a lot of ways acting like a changeup. Look at Villar, he too way out in front.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on second, and there it is, another strikeout on the slider. 3 in the inning, and he works around the double.
The 0-2. Breaking ball on a pitch in the dirt. Strike 3. De La Cruz couldn't hold his swing. Walker got him to bite on the slider. Fourth strikeout for Taijuan Walker. 2 outs.
It is Seinfeld night at Citi Field.
How are you guys doing? It's good to see you. It's
good to see you.
You're holding up well.
I'm glad we got you here before the end of the year.
Michael Conforto stands in, grounded into a double play his first time.
Oh,
drives
that
one,
is
that's
well struck.
Out of here. Ouch.
And gone.
That was crushed. 13th of the year for Conforto to put the Mets
Oh, the little
on
kid caught it. That's fantastic. And he had another ball in his glove anyway. That's the greatest. You see that little kid? Oh, my God. I love that. I mean, you bring your glove. How many times do you have to bring it?
Every time.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I went to 500 games as a kid. I caught 1 ball.
Wow, that's
so,
pretty good.
you know, you keep bringing the glove, and every once in a while, right?
I mean, a bomb.
That is a long home run.
Straight away.
Gary, get the exit velo on that ball, would you? By the way, 469 feet on that home run.
Wow.
469.
You really have no idea how much joy you bring us fans. You're the best. Still the best booth in the game.
Nice, Jerry. Take us to break.
Okay. All right, we're going to break, but we're coming back with the Mets.
3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good splitter there from Taijuan Walker. Puts together a 1-2-3 top of the 5th. Now nobody on. Pitch to Dominic Smith.
Dom unloads one to center. Chasing De La Cruz back. It's over his head, and it hops up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now 2 outs as Taijuan Walker will bat.
Pulled over the bag. Oh. Nice play by Diaz. Up to his feet. Close play. Safe. Ooh. Walker beat it out.
It's a nice play by the young first baseman. Let's see if he beat it. He hustled down that line. Ooh.